So yeah, if I were to do the pacify Jura part, this would be how I did it. Is I have to beat Dark Beast Parl and then go into Old Yharnam that way.
So you have to sneak up on him.
Also, yeah, let's go back to Central Yharnam and see how things are doing here.
I thought he was dying.
Still dying.
I may not be of help for much longer.
Fucking hat.
I can't see.
Sir Blakesoul doesn't need to see he's that good.
Never take off this
eyes.
hat. Never remove this hat. Never. You cannot ever remove it.
Is that guy, like, going to be eternally dying?
No.
Yeah, he'll turn into a werewolf and then he'll still be a coughing werewolf. Wreck these fools back at the beginning of the game.
I would like to say I appreciate you choosing to go down the ladder instead of jumping.
That guy's got a wooden shield, which we already know is a bad item.
Yeah.
See how well it protected him? I'm going to point out every item you find, by the way.
Like, to be fair, it's either gonna be like blood vials or like petals.
You don't have many blood vials anymore.
I have 12!
There's room for him. Hi.
Whoa. Wow.
As the Tasmanian devil is in there.
It appears you're interrupting something.
Stop. You stop right there. Not an inch closer.
Door? Okay. We'll
So
just
one
leave
guy's
this.
already lost it, and then that guy is just now.
Yeah, I think they're going, a bit poorly now that night has fallen.
Well, they're either turning into wolves or losing their minds, right?
Either, I think, would be a viable choice here.
Oh, the party.
Poor you. Poor you.
Still very rude.
So, as I was trying to say, the progression to Nightfall, is that based on, like, bosses killed?
Night falls when you kill a mutant.
Ah. Okay.
So this is all canonically supposed to be
Oh.
the same night. And not like multiple days, like Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Oh man, the way you were walking, I was like, oh, did we trigger a cutscene?
Nah, just going back to the Cathedral District. As you can see, the hat-wearing people have disappeared. Also, the church giants are now asleep.
Statues have the face covered in cloth.
Yeah, like the enemies.
So definitely a religious significance. Sup?
Eh.
Good job guarding the door, Holmes.
He was just taking a nap.
Twin blood!
Yeah, you saw a lot of those during, when I was going through Yarhagul, but yeah, that's the, large Titanite shard equivalent in this game. Also, our boyfriend's here.
Yeah.
Finally.
Good to see you safe. Now,
Alfred
let's
Senpai.
think up something to discuss.
See, he's
Just
interested
tell
in
me what
us.
piques your interest.
He just wants to talk to us.
Yeah.
Ah,
Bloods.
there's something I want to tell you. A bit of wisdom
you love
from
us?
the eminent master Ligarius.
Okay.
Once, a scholar betrayed his fellows at Bergenworth and brought forbidden blood back with him to Canehurst Castle. It was there that the first of the inhuman Vile Bloods was born. The Vile Bloods are fiendish creatures who threaten the purity of the Church's blood healing. The ruler of the Vile Bloods is still alive today. And so, to honor my master's wishes, I search for the path to Canehurst Castle. I bid you farewell. It has been a pleasure.
He is
May the
definitely
good
a
blood
bad
guide your way.
He's also totally into us.
Yeah.
So yeah, we went down here a bit earlier, but
We didn't know the password.
The password.
There's our boy. Already dead. Look at this guy. Woo-hoo.
Well, that gave you some madman's knowledge there.
Tim Burton himself here to greet us at the door.
That is actually, like, storytelling very interesting. They give you a madman's knowledge for seeing a dead man answer the door.
so yeah, this is the woods you were talking about, Compa Freak.
Ah, these are the underground woods to Bergenworth?
Bergenworth, yes.
Ah, so there's forbidden woods around the college, just like in Harry Potter.
And more teen wolves.
Yeah, I mean, we're in college, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, these assholes!
Oh no!
They throw pots of oil at you.
Oh no, pranksters!
Oh, you're gonna get hazed.
They're all trying to haze you.
More that they're gonna set me on fire, but
Like I said,
Look, vampire hazing is a lot harsher than human hazing.
yeah, when you're immortal, you know, they can... you'll be fine anyway, so...
By the way, don't support hazing. Bad practice.
Don't prank anyone, either.
Yeah,
Just
it's-
calm down.
Especially not like April Fool's pranks. They're not funny.
Just mildly insult your friends in increasingly ridiculous ways, like we do.
Yeah, like making Tim Burton jokes.
Or saying that he died 1,000 times.
Yeah.
yeah,
or,
exactly.
Making your friends remember who Eminem is.
It's the Grim Reaper over here.
Actually, it's just one of those executioner guys.
Ah,
Back
the
from
executioner.
executioner, yes. That is what
Executioner?
Pex. That is what I'm going to call them from now on.
You're welcome.
Well, so does that mean they, like, execute your pecs, or...
No, they're just executioners with great pecs.
Well, I like to think they have great pecs and also want to remove your pecs.
That's really specific.
Hence the name.
But yeah, you might remember back when we were in, lower, or Old Yarnum, I mentioned an area that I would get lost in quite easily.
Uh-huh.
This is the area.
Should we worry about that?
No, because I cut most of it out.
Okay.
But,
Hats. We're on Hat Bridge.
yeah. Oh my, I forgot about what's about to come up.
Oh boy.
Should I worry about that?
Whoa! Oh no! You were so close!
You got Ewoks, son!
You were so close to not getting owned, and then you seized defeat from the jaws of
So
victory.
for the record,
You got duped again!
that was half intentional, half I fucked up.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. You did it ironically.
I did want to show the ridiculousness of it coming back,
Yep.
but I didn't mean to
Good night.
die from it. But yeah, there's a good chance I probably don't get even every item in this area, because it's just such a sprawling, huge area, and a lot of the places, a lot of the sections look the same. Like, there's no real distinguishing landmarks in a lot of them.
At least it's not filled with fog and invisible enemies.
That really like ridiculous over-the-top trap makes this whole area remind me of one of my and my family's favorite fake reality shows, Mountain Monsters, which is about all the monsters that live in like the area around West Virginia, and a group of guys, a group of Duck Dynasty looking motherfuckers that goes around and tries to catch all of them with traps.
Didn't you watch that with Geop once?
That might have been. I think this is maybe a different one. I don't know. It's about the same thing. There's
like
one
the
guy who's just
Meanwhile-
named Trapper. It's good. Also, you died.
Yeah, I did.
I was gonna say, is it like Pokemon for, like...
Well, no, because they don't actually catch anything ever, because monsters aren't real.
Well, yeah. Did I ever tell you about my neighbor who thinks Bigfoot lives in the woods near my house?
I mean, a lot of people. Yeah.
but-
That's the other one. Finding Bigfoot, which might have been the thing we watched with Geo.
Yeah, I think
I've also
so.
watched a lot of that with my family.
Well, you see, it's okay, because Bigfoot is on our side.
Yeah,
Against the
Bigfoot seems
Illuminati.
fine.
Who is alien.
Oh no!
You just walked into a fire.
You did it! You got. Oh man, you got duped yet again.
Yeah, but this kind of first half of the area, so to speak, isn't that bad. I can generally find my way throughout this place pretty easily. It's the second half that's a pain in the ass.
Well, there at least seems to be lots of landmarks. Campfires, houses.
Yeah, this first half there's a lot of landmarks to kind of recognize and see.
The Beast Blood pellet reminded me of something, and I don't remember what it's called, but it reminds me of, oh my goodness, the medicine ball? Like, oh, he's not dead, but he's just mostly dead, so we can fix him
Oh,
with
the
this medicine.
miracles
Yeah,
from the Princess Bride.
yeah.
Miracle Maxes.
Yes, Miracle Max's cure. Yes, that's
Well-
what it reminds me of.
Have fun storming the college.
There's a very obvious trap right in the middle there.
Yeah, this is just like Mountain Monsters. That's the kind of traps that they set.
And now we catch the wild villager?
Sure.
And every type of monster on Mountain Monsters is like a different kind of Bigfoot, basically.
So we got the Bigfoot, we got the Sasquatch,
They all have separate names, and like
we got the Yeti.
no, they have names like Rascally Pete and stuff like that. Like they don't have,
Okay,
they have
that's even
bad
better.
names.
So I just like to direct y'all to how many blood echoes I have.
Is that a lot?
24k?
It's a lot, yeah.
Are you about to lose them?
Don't worry about it.
No.
Are you
Oh,
going to
no.
dupe yourself again?
Oh no!
Don't worry about it.
Wait for it. I'm just waiting for you to walk slowly. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh no, you just rolled into
Doing
it.
it. No, that's fine.
There's an item down here. I had to get it.
Right.
This seems fine.
It's
Yeah,
probably
see?
gonna be like a fading soul.
It's fine.
It's antidote. Okay.
Trust me, I need antidotes here.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Just clip through that board.
Yeah, it's
Alright.
So, Bleak Soul becoming a ghost.
Don't walk through the fire. Alright, good. We're doing good.
So far, you are demonstrating basic levels of awareness of your surroundings.
to an extent, sure.
Okay, maybe less so.
My confidence is decreasing linearly.
I got slightly lost. Only slightly. Because I do find progress up here.
Yeah. Glowing things.
I missed that house.
Who cares about that house anyway?
We'll talk to them later. But
Oh, there's people in there. Seems like in addition to, like, wolf people, there's also a bunch of regular-ass dogs.
they're slightly rabid.
But why and how?
Probably the blood.
Yeah, I would if I had to reckon a guess.
Is that more like what they're talking about with vile bloods? Like that a vile blood was someone who wasn't a person who was given blood?
Well, they also have these forbidden beast blood pellets, right?
Mm-hmm.
So maybe...
Blue elixir. Ooh, is that gonna restore your mana?
That is a video game-ass name for an item.
If I remember correctly, it makes you undetectable by enemies if you stand still.
You become the spy.
It's like that new that special edition Fallout soda.
This.
That's what that does in real life too.
Also, another kidnapper is here.
Will he kidnap you if he kills you, or just like in kidnapper name only?
Well, I mean, he did the first time, but
So you could you would have to have already been kidnapped in order to be in this area, right?
no. You
No,
can fight
okay.
Amelia without being kidnapped. And fighting Amelia is what allows you access to the Forbidden Woods.
Okay.
Because you need the password.
Which you get from the cutscene that preceded.
Old blood.
Also, I could have sworn I did, but I guess I forgot to show the item description for the Beast Roar.
So the old blood is definitely like the blood of the old gods, because we've established that we've got some Lovecraftian horrors here. So anything that's called old, I'm gonna like immediately like old or like great ones, like yeah, gonna make that leap. Ooh, all white and covered in blood.
As opposed to all black and covered in blood.
Now that's a look.
Sir Bleasel would
My
never be.
eyebrows.
Sir Bleasel would never be dead wearing white.
But now you can be Enzio. Ezio. Enzo? Whatever. The Assassin's Creed guy.
Ezio, I think.
There's like
Yeah.
5 of them.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's true. And unlike
They're hanging out with Charles Dickens.
Yeah,
3 of them have like distinguishing characteristics.
it's fine.
They have 3 distinguishing characteristics between all of them.
You're gonna lose viewers.
Please, buy Ubisoft games. What do you want?
No. No, not that.
Don't-
That's the opposite.
You want a Yisha Taylor on this LP? What?
That blood counters, the blood echoes counter just keeps going higher.
Yeah? Are you,
You getting in too deep? You missed an item. Yeah, these blood vials and Molotov cocktails both seem very important to not dying.
I mean, blood vials are.
Well, if you actually used your Molotov cocktails... It's a lot of sounds.
Yeah, those are those things.
oh, there's glitter down there.
Yeah, that is not what water should look like.
Oil
Let's
on
see.
the water.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
fire works well.
This is in line with the Sir Bleak Soul
Brand.
method of dealing with things. Yeah, the brand.
Just throw fire at it until it dies.
Just set it on fire. Burn it all down. Yeah, there's a lot of items to this leading up to this place. But surely nothing bad will happen.
This is just a kind of small shortcut. It allows you the... Oh, and I do show that off.
Irreverent Izzy.
Undead dark beasts.
Actually, a dark beast is actually what Parl was.
Ah, so was it like never a person?
I think all the beasts were previously people. But dark beasts are like a special...
They're the ones who had tainted blood.
They're the ones who can generate electricity.
Whoa, tainted blood, whoa.
Oh.
But anyway, to finish my thought, that little door that we opened was just a little shortcut from the, that little village area back to here. Also, this guy's a cannon.
Wow, rude.
Normally that would seem ineffective in a vampire versus werewolf situation, but...
Oh, look at his lab coat. He's a Frankenstein.
The actual doctor, because we've seen the monsters.
Yes.
Also, you notice that that one had a white hood, like the church doctors. Much like the armor set we picked up.
So he is a church scientist.
The best kind of scientist.
Religious sciences. I'm just waiting for the shoe to drop on this blood echoes counter.
I know, either it's gonna be like 420 and 42069, and we're all gonna be like, nice.
Well, we're
Or
already past
you're
that,
gonna lose it.
unfortunately.
Oh, we're already past 42069, so I
That's
don't
unfortunate.
Like,
know what.
there's this guy shooting at you, and I'm like, is this the shot?
This guy.
Another Teen Wolf.
Yep.
With a comb.
Teen Wolf goes to college. Man, there's a lot of
This is
items.
This has got to be like the college town, right?
Oh yeah, this is like the town around the college, like State College, Pennsylvania.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Like these are probably like the off-campus dorms, and which is why they look so lean-to.
Yeah, they just look like they look like that before. This is just...
Right. It was that way to begin with. That was where I lived in college.
What you up to?
We had dumpster fires every weekend.
Oh.
Okay, that is a head full of snakes.
So
Whoa.
welcome to the second half of Forbidden Woods.
I didn't know that Seath the Scaleless taught at Bergenworth College. But it makes sense when you think about it.
So yeah, this
Still
is...
haven't spent those blood echoes, huh?
Nope.
Nope. That's useful.
I find that hard to believe.
It's fine.
Whenever I'm watching Jordan play games and he'll come across something, like, especially in Dark Souls, and it's like, you can't do that right now. I'm like, I find that hard to believe. I don't know about that.
So yeah, snakes.
They seem slightly resistant to the fire. And they seem to poison.
Man, he's not just one snake, he's like a bunch of snakes.
Yeah, like, some people, they have a snake for a head, and they hang around in, like, trap-filled dungeons. This guy's like, what if I had a whole hydra for a head?
Do you think that his brain, like where his brain should be, is just a bunch of coiled snakes?
Ooh,
That's how I'm imagining it.
that is a mental image. But I'm
And then,
Tish.
and then they just bust out. because and they're like in there. And there's like a bunch of little levers and stuff in his body and all the little snakes. That's why you need so many snakes because they only have the one arm.
It's a bunch of snakes in a suit. Oh, hello,
A
Friend,
new face, are you?
Buckethead.
yeah.
An accomplished hunter, you would appear.
I'm a proper Buckethead.
I
I
say.
am Volta, master of the League.
Of extraordinary
Members of the
gentlemen.
League cleanse the streets of all the filth that's spread about during the hunt. Like any half-decent hunter ought to, you know? Haven't you seen enough of these wretched beasts? Freakish slugs and mad doctors. Sentence these fiends to death. With the
This
help
guy
of your
is
League
totally
confederates. What do you say?
sick of all
Why not
of
join
this
the
gothic
League?
horror shit.
Yes. As a hunter.
So yeah, of course
Does he
we're
only
going.
have? Does he have 2 holes
Commit
that's
this to
drilled in
heart.
that bucket, or just
Our
one?
I think
own
just the one.
Carol Room,
Yeah, because the other
symbol
one he
of
has
the
hair
League.
over his eye, so it doesn't matter.
Impurity.
Night brims with defiled scum and is permeated by their rotten stench. Just think, now you're all set to hunt and kill to your heart's content. Hunt in cooperation with your fellows.
Cooperation!
Your League Confederates.
Slayer in gothic horror is a little intense.
No.
He just like
There is one
rips
thing
open
you
his
must know.
vest. There's his
By the
jacket
oath
there,
of
and
the
there's a
League,
sun
those
underneath.
who bear its women will see vermin. Vermin writhe deep within all filth and are the root of man's impurity.
I don't know
Oh,
about that.
Vermin are to be
this
crushed.
is
The League
Ra's al Ghul.
exists to expunge all vermin.
he's trying to purge the
ridding us
corruption of
any
humanity.
trace of human corruption.
He's got a
And so,
league.
until we are rid
Time
of
to go jump in a
all
Lazarus
vermin,
pit.
you
Yeah.
must continue to hunt and
I mean,
kill.
if he's already a
This
vampire,
bloody fate is ours
then he doesn't really
alone.
need it.
We have to find his
Not
Lazarus
expect the
pit.
world to grasp our work.
He's
What?
already done
But
it.
remember, the Confederates will always
No, I
have
don't
my
think he's a
blessing.
dating option.
And each
I mean, who knows? This could be like the date your teacher
Always.
option in visual novels. In
I mean,
Tokimeki
he's-
Memorial.
exists
He
to
is all
expunge
for cooperation,
all
so I don't know.
ridding
Tokimeki
us of
Memorial
any
yarn
trace
inside.
of human corruption. And so, until
I wish I
we
knew
are
what
rid
you were
of
talking
all
about.
vermin, you must continue
somewhere
to
in high
hunt
school.
and kill.
That
This
doesn't narrow
bloody
it down.
fate
I
is
know.
ours
It's the one.
alone.
It's like one of the ones that all the other ones come
Do
from.
not expect the world to grasp
I
our
don't think that
work.
narrows it down either.
But remember, the Confederates will always have my and each
So
other.
I got 6 axes here again,
Always.
Nice.
and I kind of panicked because I thought I accidentally hit RY. I was about to smash him in the face.
Whoa! Oh, it's just a crow.
Yeah, just ignore the crow. We'll look at the rune.
Yeah, welcome to the first covenant, so to speak.
Confederates of the League. Oh, look at that, returning to the hunter tree. Look, you got 48,000. And you're fine.
It was fine. It was fine all along.
I really shouldn't have worried about it.